Woo! Up next is local comic Ben Dravich. Woo! Hello, it's me, Ben Dravich. This is my second time doing stand-up. For most of you, it's your second time watching. I thought stand-up was going to be a lot easier because my life is a joke. And so I thought I would be able to make people laugh very easily. But it turns out stand-up is a lot harder than going up and just speaking at a camera. I actually have to make people laugh, which is unfortunate. The worst part about doing on a stand-up set, though, is that I have to listen to my own voice to figure out what works and what doesn't work. Like many of you, I hate my own voice. Have you ever done a school project and you had to do a video for your school project? And so you made the video, it was perfect, and then you had to actually listen to the school project, and your voice pops up, and the first thing you think is, do I really sound like this? And then you go, wow, my voice sucks. My voice is annoying. Do I really sound like that? For me, it's the exact same thing. I think to myself, wow, I hate my voice. And everybody else says, yes, you're right. You should hate your voice. Everybody I know forever has hated my voice. My parents, my family, my friends, and so it is doubly hard to actually have to edit my own voice. I have to listen to myself and I have to be, wow, I really sound like that. I really do. And my voice has gotten me in a lot of trouble over the years because throughout when I could talk, to when I went to college, if I said a word wrong, or that sounded much differently than anyone else would pronounce it, I'd get bullied, man. People would come at me, they'd be like, damn, you said that word wrong. It's over for you. It's over for you. I used to go to school and I used to worry about saying like the word purple, because that's how you guys pronounce it, purple. I can't say it correctly. I would lower my vocabulary and sound like an idiot because I was too afraid to use a lot of words that had the letter R in them. I was too afraid. I wouldn't do it. When I went to college, I was walking one day with a bunch of friends and I said to them the word purple. But I said like purple. And I stopped. I just stopped talking. I stopped talking completely. I was like, oh, fuck me, man. Fuck. Because around my friends at home, when I said purple or anything like that, they would just start coming at me. Oh man, that sounds stupid. Bloody, that sounds stupid. Bloody, can you talk right, bloody? And I would just stop. That was it. I'd be like, yeah, that's me. And so I stopped. And my friends, they looked at me. They're like, why'd you stop? And I'd actually forgotten what I was talking about because I was bracing myself. I was like, okay, this is their first time. Let's see if they have any new content, or they're just going to scream your name a bunch of times in a row. Bloody. And they're like, you just stopped in the middle of a sentence. And I was like, yeah, I did. And I was in the back of my mind, I was like, I fucked up. I had a speech typo. But I forgot it was Boston. I go to school in Boston. I go to school at Boston University. I forgot it was Boston. They don't mind it there. And so I was like, oh my God. And I still didn't finish my story, but it was weird. I went home and I called all my friends. I started talking like I would without them. And they were like, what are you doing? And I was like, thank God. I knew my voice sounded weird. I knew it just wasn't me. I knew it wasn't me. My mother also hates my voice, which is not great because you usually don't want your parents to have a hatred for your own voice. It's not great. I'll be honest with you. It's not great. I remember last year on my birthday, I had a call with my mother and the rest of my family, and we were all on FaceTime, and I was talking to them. And my mother, after 5 minutes, inside of 5 minutes, she turns around to the rest of my family, and she goes, do you think we should send him back to speech therapy? This is my birthday. It's my birthday. And she's like, do you guys think we should send him back to speech therapy? I'm sitting there. I'm like, really? Like, it's my birthday. Couldn't you do this on December 5th, the next day? Couldn't you be like, damn, Ben, I think your voice needs some serious work. And I was sitting there, was not great, is what I'll say. But in Boston, people tolerate it. People tolerate it in Boston because a lot of people talk like that in Boston. It's the perfect place for me. But I've only met two people at my entire time in Boston University who talk as defined as I do. I'll say defined because I don't want to say bad about my own voice, but it's bad. They talk as bad as I do. Both of them, very attractive girls. One of them actually liked my accent. She liked my accent, and this is a deal. You could be, I don't care who you are. If you say, I like your accent, then I'm instantly in love. I was in love with this girl, and she's like, oh my God, man, your accent's funny. And I was like, this is the greatest day of my entire life. This is literally the greatest day of my entire life. And so then a week later, she ghosted me. But the second girl is a much longer story. I met her some time ago, and I referred to her with all my friends as Mafia Girl. She had a very, very, very thick Boston accent. Think like if you heard Mark Wahlberg's voice, but you were really annoyed by it. That's what she sounded like. And we became friends, and one night, at very late hour, she called me up. She's like, hey Ben, do you want to come over? And I was like, yeah. And this was perfect for me because I can't make the first move. I can't do it. I won't do it, mainly because I can't do it. I'd like to, but I can't. And so she called me up. She's like, you want to come over? And I was like, yes, of course. So I go over to her dorm, and it's very late, and we start talking, and she's speaking this thick Boston accent, and I'm also speaking a thick Boston accent, and we start hooking up. And as soon as we start hooking up, she's like, oh my God, we shouldn't have done this. I was like, why? And she's like, the mafia's gonna kill us both. Yeah, like, oh, you know what, that's chill. You know, she likes some foreplay. I guess I can work with this. She thinks the mafia's gonna kill us. That's cool, honestly, that's cool. So I'm like, oh no, they're not gonna kill us. Oh, you're just playing. And by the fifth time, I'm freaked out because she keeps going. She keeps looking at me like, the mafia's gonna kill us. You don't understand, the mafia's gonna kill us. And now I'm freaked out. Now I'm seriously thinking, is the mafia gonna kill us? We're you know, hooking up. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not thinking about the hookup. I'm like, oh my God, did I make a great mistake? And she kept going. At one point, she was so convinced me that the mafia was gonna kill us that I thought the mafia had put a sniper on the opposite roof and was going to shoot me and then her through her bedroom window. That's a serious thought. I was so scared. And she starts going, you're not taking this seriously enough. You're not and I'm panicking. I'm panicked. I'm like super freaked out. And she goes, you need an Italian name to survive. You need an Italian name. And I'm so freaked out. I just start naming pastas. I'm like, linguine, risotto, anything. I'm super freaked out. I'm convinced we're gonna die. It is not foreplay anymore, it's life or death. I'm thinking of places I can hide. And she's like, no, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm going to die. I'm going to leave this girl's house and get put into the back of the car and die. These are thoughts that ran through my mind. This was probably the scariest hookup I've ever had because I was freaked out. I was very freaked out. She kept going. She kept going. She kept saying, we're going to die. We're going to die. Mafia's going to kill us. And then eventually, I get my PNC, post-nut clarity, and I'm like, oh, thank God, it's over. And I go to her, I'm like, is the mafia really going to kill us? And she's like, yes, they're going to kill us. And then she looks at me, she starts rubbing my arm and whispering, she's like, the only thing I'm ever going to be in this life is a mafia girl, but you have such a life ahead of you. You need to run, you need to hide. And I'm there like, what the fuck did I just do? I am freaked out. I'm standing up straight. I'm like, I just made a grave mistake. I am going to die by 12 o'clock tomorrow. And I get out of there. I like walk out into the days. I'm like, oh my God, am I gonna die? And I walk home and I was like looking up and down the street. I was like, oh my God, is there a black van trailing me? Am I gonna get driven by? It's Boston, you know. There are mobs, and I was very scared. And I get home, and I go to bed, and then I stop thinking about it, and then the next day I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, this is my death day. Anyway, I did not die. The mafia ended up not getting me, it turns out. But that was a very scary experience, and those are the only two people who've talked the same way I do. Anyway, this was my second attempt at stand-up comedy. I'm Ben Drevich. Please leave your comments in the description. No, I'm just kidding. Please let me know what you think about it.